that real talk, well, J Mad, he got ya right here doing God's work. Bringing life after the collar. Radio show, and he's doing it big. You just can't ignore J Mad, bringing you the word. Just holla at your boy. Hey, life after the collar with J Mad.
Listen to J Mad weekdays on Spreaker.com.
Good morning, everybody. This is J Mad, the host of Life After the Collar on Spreaker.com and on iHeartRadio. It's about 4:30, 4:40, something like that, 4:45 in the morning. And God actually woke me up about 4 o'clock this morning and had a conversation with me that I quickly wanted to share. If you all know that I do normally do a motivational moment. I was going to do it every day, but God allowed me to slow down on that and doing it every day instead of making it something that is really literally was forced out. It should be inspired. It was something that is supposed to be inspired. And so this morning about 4 o'clock, God woke me up. And he quickly, from last night, he answered a prayer that I had last night to him, that I conversated with him about. And this morning he woke me up and he had this conversation with me. And it was about being out of the box. It was about being me. So my inspiration, or my motivational moment this morning is simply get out of the box and stay out. Get out of the box and stay out. The other day I was looking at on Facebook and I saw a picture. I can't remember where I saw it, who page I saw it on, or anything like that. But I remember seeing a picture with a fish bowl. And in this one, it was 2 fish bowls beside each other. One fish bowl was full of goldfish. The other fish bowl was an empty fish bowl, nothing but water in it. And out of the fish bowl, one fish was jumping out into the empty fish bowl. And the caption said something similar to this: in order to be a leader, you're going to have to come from among them. In order to be a leader, you're going to have to come from among them. I thought it was a very interesting post. It was something that I thought was actually really unique. I didn't retweet it or repost it or anything like that. I just thought it was a good thing. This morning, God woke me up about 4 o'clock in the morning and reminded me of that post. And he said to me these words that I share with you all concerning your motivational moment for today. We are designed a certain way. We're purposed to be a certain way. We're uniquely made. We're not cookie cutter people. There should be something different about you. People should say, well, that's different. I asked God about some things last night, about how he made me. Things that I liked and didn't like, things that aggravated me. And then I began to thank him for making me this way. A lot of times we are looked at differently when you are operating in a manner in which God designed you to be. I complain for years now, God, why did you make me a agitator? I had one friend of mine when I was in the Navy and we was headed to Iraq, and God would give me things for different people to say to them. And this person came to me and said, I'm going to get you a t-shirt that just simply say hashtag agitator on it. The thing about an agitator, which is what is in a washing machine, there's a cycle that agitates the clothes. And as it agitates the clothes, it removes the dirt from the items that was placed into the washing machine. Don't be afraid to continue to talk the way God designed you to talk. Don't be afraid to move in a manner in which God has designed you to move. Don't be afraid not to be a robot. Don't be afraid not to fit in the mold. Somebody has to be the change that we need. Somebody has to be the vessel in which God uses to open up eyes and hearts and souls and spirits, ears and minds. Don't be afraid to be that person. It's okay that you do things different. It's okay in the manner in which God is using you to do it. Yes, people are going to have to readjust their mindset when they think about you. I ended up this morning, I ended up making this statement to God. God, thank you for remaking me. Thank you, God, for, in a word, I actually kind of said rebranding me. And then he made a statement that blew my mind. And this is the motivational part of it that I want you all to get. He told me, I didn't remake you, nor did I rebrand you. You're simply stepping into your purpose of what I designed you to be. Everything that you've gone through in life, Jason, he said, was to create who you are now. All of your missteps, all of your misdeeds, all of your bad decisions, all of your heartaches, all of the things that you've gone through in life is now coming together. I told him thank you for remaking me and rebranding me, because lately so many doors have been opening for me. Every time I turn around, a new door is opening for me. Every time I turn around, there's a new door, a new window. Blessings. There's a song that we use in the Christian, in the church, in the Christian church, that the windows are open up. God is opening up windows of heaven, the windows of heavens, and blessings is falling out of the window for you. So I told God, thank you for remaking me. Thank you for rebranding me. And he simply said, I didn't remake you. I didn't rebrand you. You simply are finally getting to the place you're supposed to be at. Don't worry about what people are saying. Don't worry about what people are thinking. Be who I called you to be. So if I can leave you with anything this morning, be who God called you to be. If you can be who God called you to be, you're talking about real blessings that will start coming out of the window. You have not seen anything anything yet. I entitled this motivational moment, I entitled it Out of the Box. If you're going to be who God called you to be, you're going to have to be out of the box. You can't do it like everybody else. You can't say it like everybody else. You can't walk like everybody else, because you're created differently. Everything about you is unique. Even the situations you've gone through in life is unique. It's supposed to look different. It's supposed to look strange. Because when people look at me now, they look at me as, how did you survive, Jason? I share my story every now and then when I really sit down and God gives me the opportunity to really open up to people that I'm supposed to mentor and people that I'm also supposed to motivate. I open up my heart and my life to them. One particular time I did it, a person just sat there and they just stared at me. And I thought they was confused. And in a sense they was. And I asked what was going on, what was wrong. They looked at me almost with tears in their eyes and they said, I don't understand how you're not in jail for killing someone. I don't understand why you're not an alcoholic. I don't understand why you're not strung out on drugs. I don't understand why you're not even in a crazy house, in a nut house, psych ward. If you ever listen to me pray, those are some of the things that I pray in my prayer. God, thank you for not, because it should have been me in jail. It should have been me on alcohol. It should be me on drugs. It should have been me in a psych ward. But God allowed me to go through what I went through and to stay in my right mind. I'm going to close with this right here because I try not to let my motivational moment be too long. I'm going to close right here. Out of all the things that you've gone through in life, you have to admit, at least you're in your right mind. At least you're not on drugs. At least you're not an alcoholic. And at least you're not in a mental ward. Even though there was times you wanted to be in all four different spaces: jail, alcoholic, drug addict, psych ward. But God spared you and allowed you to have this unique space and time. Be who God called you to be. Because if you can be who God called you to be and do it the way God told you to do it, the windows of heaven will open up for you. I'm a witness. I started with this radio broadcast, Life After the Collar on Spreaker. It was just a thought, I ended a bad situation that I was in, and I came up with the idea, Life After the Collar. And it was just a thought. It was a motivational thing that I used for myself. And from that, it launched into a radio show. And now my radio show is not only on Spreaker, but it's on one of the largest other networks, radio networks out there, iHeartRadio. And I'm doing it the way God has designed me to do it. So don't worry about what, even on my social media, any of my social, because I get more people coming to me being who I am and doing it the way I do it. I get so many people telling me, thank you, Jay. Thank you for being you. Because what you said, that helped me. And the way you said it, that helped me. I mean, it could be something silly that I said or stupid that I done in a funny manner. And it was somebody that needed a laugh. It was somebody that wanted to give up. It was somebody that did not know how to make it through. Or it was just somebody, because of something I said, said that they felt that they could reach out to me and ask for this advice. Be who God called you to be. That's the only thing I wanted to say. Get out of the box and stay out of the box. Don't worry about what people say to you. Don't worry about how they put it on you. Be who God called you to be. I'm going to leave you with this song. Like You by Tatiana. It's a song called Like You. You all have a great day. May God bless you and may God keep you. This day is going to be a great day just for you. Be good.
You gotta get up. You gotta get up and make a move. 'Cause the world will never see you until you do. No, they don't really care what you're going through. So you gotta show them, baby. You gotta show them the real you. You gotta give them what you've got. No, don't let them see what you're not. 'Cause you are strong. You are wise. You are worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can't be perfect, baby. 'Cause nobody's perfect, darling. But no, 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 there's nobody in the world like you. What do you do when you can't let go? What do you say when you just don't know how you feel? And you know nobody knows how you feel. 'Cause everybody's got their own damn problem. So everybody's trying to find their way. And day by day is a struggle. In this world, you know you have to hustle. Just know that you're not alone. You don't always have to be strong all by yourself. I said it's okay to ask for help. Now listen. People will find you, but they don't define you. And you will find people who help redesign you. People will find you, but they don't define you. And you will find people who help redesign you. You are a work of art. Bet you didn't think you'd come this far. Now here you are. Baby, you are strong. You are wise. You are worth beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can't be perfect, baby. 'Cause nobody's perfect, darling. But no, 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 there's nobody in the world like you.